All right, so you guys saw the thumbnail, you clicked on the video, you know what you're here for. I was able to pick up a pair of the brand new Jordan 1 Low Zion Voodoo alternates. And let me let you guys on a little secret here. Little secret between me and you. I actually like these better than the OG. And yeah, I know I'm in the minority when I say that. A lot of people are like, no, the OGs are much, much better. I'm gonna let you in as to why I like these better right now in this video. Roll the tape. All right, so first things first, welcome back to Aroma Kicks. For those of you guys that are just stopping through, welcome to the channel. Hey, and again, for anybody that's new, we do sneaker reviews, we do fragrance reviews. We like to have fun over here. We do giveaways. So yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, before I ask you to subscribe and support the channel, I'll just ask you this. If you find anything of value or you enjoy sneakers and fragrances and whatnot, please consider doing so. Oh, and if you like today's video, hit that thumbs up button for me on the way out the door. It lets me know I'm doing something right over here. All right, here's the box, guys. And let me tell you, I missed on these on the sneakers app. I was at work and I had it set to go after them because I had, like I said, I have the OGs. I actually doubled up on those guys. But yeah, I missed out. I was at work. And then by the time I got online, these were sold out everywhere. So I was like, dang, I'm not gonna be able to get a pair. It was one of those nights where I couldn't sleep. A lot of times I have trouble going to sleep. My mind's racing. I'll be trying to think about like the beach or something like that to put me to where I can go to sleep and relax. But I'm glad I wasn't asleep that night because I was just on X or Twitter or whatever scrolling, and I saw a restock on these guys on Foot Locker. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. So I was able to grab a pair. So I was super happy about that. I know that I think they sat in stores for a while. I don't know if they're sold out now or they're still sitting. But I'm glad to have a pair. Again, these right here, I was able to hit on my size 11 and a half for the toe. You already know where these bad boys right here are going to go. The official colorway is Regency Purple and Vapor Green. Again, I've not seen these shoes in hand. I only saw them online. I've saw pictures. I like to unbox sneakers real time with you guys over here on this channel. Excuse my voice, it's going out. We got the cool weather in Georgia right now, the changing of the seasons. And so it's kind of messing with my vocals a little bit. But the box is in that Regency purple, and then you have that Vapor Green. I love it when they match the box up with the actual sneakers. I want to say no, I don't want to say I know because I just sold my backup OGs Voodoos. They came in the standard Nike Jordan box. So with these, they did flip it and give us a box that kind of matches the shoe. All right, let's open it up. There's a lid. You do have some stampage action right there with some coating. You guys that care about stuff like that, here's the paper, and let's unbox these guys in 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Okay. So these are individually wrapped. Something to note, individually wrapped sneakers. Right off the bat, right there, we've got a pair of spare laces. That looks like they are either gray or in mint green. I can't tell because of my ring lighting. Sometimes that gets a little difficult, but let's take these out one at a time. All right, so now let's check it out. Again, from the pictures, I like these better. And I'm gonna ooh, yeah. Yes, there it is, guys. The Air Jordan 1 Low Zion Voodoo in the alternate colorway. Again, you got that, I think they said Regency Purple and Vapor Green. So this is one sneaker. Let's go ahead and take them both out because I know they're going to be different based on what the OGs are like. Let's unwrap the other one here. Here's the other one so you can get the full effect of those sneakers. So there they go, guys. The Zion Voodoo alternates. Y'all get down in the comments right now. Let me know what you think about the alternates. Do you like them better than the OGs? Did you go after them? Are they too loud for you? Now, here's the reason, in my personal opinion, I have not read this online, but I've been to New Orleans plenty of times, man. Plenty of times. I live in South Georgia, or Southwest Georgia. We go down to Biloxi, Mississippi a lot. We kick it over to New Orleans. You ever been to Bourbon Street? You'll know the Hustler Club. This is what reminds me of the Hustler Club. Look at the neon lights for the Hustler Club. New Orleans, right there in the French Quarter. It's purple and green. Not only that, but you have a lot of neon lights down there in the French Quarter, down there in Voodooville, man. In Voodooville. Best food, best culture. Always have a blast in New Orleans. But this reminds me of New Orleans more than these guys right here. I got to be honest with you. Now, I love the earth tone colors on these. Don't get me wrong. I think these are a lot easier to wear. But these, to me, these right here represent the French Quarter. These represent New Orleans to me more than those than the OGs, and that's why I said I like them more. I think they do. So you do get black wax laces right there, and these are, I guess, the let me see any more. Oh yeah, you get 3 laces with these guys. There's the mint green. These are going in. Okay. These mint green laces are going in these guys right here just because of the mint green on the bottom. Green here. It's not mint green. I forget what color green they called it. But then you got the green on the back on the Air Jordan logo, which we'll get into in a minute. So you get your rope laces, and then you get a spare set of 3 different laces right here: black, gray, and green. Green's going in mine. All right, let's break down the shoe real quick and then we'll let you guys get out of here. We're going to do a comparison as well. So on the bottom right there, it does look gray, but it's more of that greenish hue. And what was that official colorway on this green? So I don't keep calling it mint green. I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing here. Vapor green. So they're calling it vapor green, but you have that green on your outsole. I said midsole, on your outsole going up to white right here. And it looks like the stitching is in that vapor green as well. So you have contrasting stitching going around your midsole right there. Then you got your classic Voodoo sneaker, man. You got your Air Jordan Wings logo right there on the back. These guys do flip up. Let me flip them up real quick so you can see what's underneath. All right. One of them says Zion. The other one says Voodoo. So there's your flip. Dope touch. I love these sneakers. I think the Jordan 1 Low Zion is some of the best Jordan 1s that they've come out with in a long time, just because of all of the different stuff that they do on it. On this sneaker right here, you do have this canvas material going all the way around it. You have a nice suede right here. It is a rough suede. The toe box right here is in that rough suede. Your back, you have the canvas. You got that classic Voodoo guy on there with a button for the eye. Super dope touch. You got the stitching right here around the Nike swoosh, looking like a voodoo doll, like it's holding the swoosh onto the sneaker. On your reverse panel, you've got this stitching right here, this little scratch, and then right here you also have it, I think you have it on one of them. Yeah, on this one right here, you've got it right there around the vamp. You've got your backwards mini swoosh that's on there, and you can see the color contrast, guys. I'm not going to get into the different colors. You got that Regency purple. You got that vapor green. You got some grays. You got some light purples. You got some dark grays. So all these different colors. I love the stitching right here. Again, voodoo doll kind of stitching around this piece. You got your eyelets right here. It's in that canvas material. And on your toe box, instead of your regular perforations, you have those crosses, man. It reminds me of the New Orleans graveyards, man, is what it reminds me of. And that, if you ever been to New Orleans, you got to visit the above ground, cemeteries and stuff like that. I know it sounds crazy, but yo, it's dope. The tongue right there, you got the backwards Nike swoosh. You got a nice suede on the tongue. But I will say, and look at it, let me pull up my old ones real quick. The material on the tongue, this right here had a lot more of a hairier suede to it. You guys pick that up? You see how hairy the suede is on that versus how just kind of basic that one is. I don't like that. I wish this had that hairy suede as well. And all around, just to be quite honest with you, the materials feel a little bit like on the toe box right here. It's a lot softer than this. This is more of a rugged, and maybe they did this on purpose because this is the alternate, so they changed up the materials a little bit. But yeah, I just want to call that out. I don't feel like we got the same materials on the alternates that we did, on the OGs. But here they are, guys. For me, these are 7.5 out of 10. Now, that doesn't mean I don't like. Like I said, I like them better than the OGs. They're just not as versatile. Like, it's going to be hard to wear these guys with everything. With those earth tone color, the OGs, you can probably wear them with just about anything. These are going to be a little tougher to rock just because of that purple and that green. But man, again, it reminds me of New Orleans. It reminds me of the culture. And so for me, the versatility kind of gets it. Oh, and your insoles. I didn't say that. Your insoles right there. You got Voodoo on one. It's in purple. You got that purple sock liner, and then in the other, you got Zion written with the voodoo doll right there. Super dope again, man. I'm throwing the lime greens in these guys, and these are going on feet, hopefully sooner than later. If you enjoyed today's content, again, hit that thumbs up button for me. I really, truly appreciate you guys watching. Please consider subscribing if you enjoyed the content. Peace. I'm out, and I'll see you in the next one.